Hey, this video is about nutrition and haircuts and a few other things here in Washington, D.C., but it's really about the homeless issue and what we need. Nutrition is our unseen need.
Haircuts are our seen need. Then I'm gonna get naked and show you something at the end of the video. Promise. Scout's honor.
Since I've been here, they've been moving people in and out. One of the house people here who work here named Mr. C came in 2 days ago and started moving this dude's stuff out and then just left it here. He didn't come back yesterday, and then today is Friday. So today's Friday, February 23rd. And he started the process on the 21st, Mr. C downstairs. Another guy moved in here, but just stays out here. He keeps his stuff right there. And he was given blankets and sheets and a pillow and such. And he moved in days ago, and it's still just sitting right there. And he goes away and comes back, and then he wasn't here last night. But when I got back yesterday, there was stuff on the counter. And there's stuff on the floor in here. And he was acting really crazy at first. The first night he came in saying, "Did I drop some stuff?" And then he left and came back. And I'm not saying nothing exactly, but when I lived at Triangle Park, where I was almost murdered on December 30th, and subsequently on the 8th of January, I had all my things burned when I was at Sibley Johns Hopkins Hospital for follow-up for the infection and the swelling and the rash that I got all over the back of my head, which I still have brain swelling, I was told this week by medical staff at another hospital. And these flakes could just be specks of trash, or they could be them thinking that I use drugs other than cannabis, which is my medication. I do not. But when I lived at Triangle Park and I'd try and bum weed from people, nobody smoked weed over there. They all smoked shit that looked like these little white specks. And they try and blur it when they named it, but they said it was called Molly or Marley. They kind of Molly. They trying to say, make you think it sounds like Marley or Molly. But I don't think it's Marley, Bob Marley weed, or Molly, which Molly is like ecstasy, I think, or something like that, or is ecstasy. So there's no tempting going on here. Don't think anyone's walking my path with me who I don't trust. And that's why nobody walks with me right now. And this looks exactly like the stuff they were smoking. So now I'm going to clean it up and see if it recurs. And then I'll get back to you another day. Mmm. And after I do that a few times, which that's a few times, you just didn't see everything. And you're like, eh.
Dude just was videotaping where I live at.
You know, the nice thing about being ignored, living in poverty and suffering in Washington, D.C., is that it's just not white people that ignore suffering and ignore the dying and suffering people in D.C. It's all the people in D.C., not just white people. Every skin tone, every nationality, every corner of the world ignores suffering people in Washington, D.C., capital of the evil planet, the White House. Watch the movie Casablanca. Casablanca means White House. It's an old Humphrey Bogart movie, black and white. Now picture the Nazis and the Americans and the French and all the leaders meeting at the White House during World War II. Watch the movie Casablanca. Adjectives go after the noun in Spanish. Casablanca, White House, fuck the United States.
status of your application.
Jerome, did you want me to leave the room so you could have a private meeting with your house?
Nah,
in case
nah,
we
we
need
do
to-
it, bro. Yeah, bro.
Well,
This ain't got private. Yeah.
It's not private?
Nah, this ain't
Because I
private.
keep my meetings
Depends on
private,
you.
but if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, this ain't got
Community
private.
room.
Yeah.
Nah.
Whatever.
It's about housing, man. We talking about housing. We talking about drugs.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Nah, that's all good, man.
Well, I don't really want to hear your personal information. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
unless you feel uncomfortable.
I'll go tomorrow.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about that. There's two things that are overlooked by human services providers. One is unseen and unspoken, and one is seen and obvious and clear. The one that's seen and obvious and clear is haircuts. I need a haircut. I had hair clippers, but they broke. Now I'm going to buy some more, and in 1 week, when I have more money with my temporary disability benefit from the city here, as I wait upon my federal benefit, and I'm praying to God, they understand that I'm fucked up and disabled. The second thing people overlook in human services is haircuts. I look like a damn hippie. I feel dirty. I need a haircut. That's about it.